Okay, in the finished piece, we had a sort of a gradient shade that was taking place here. Alright, how do we do this? Now this is my fill, and this is my stroke. So I'm going to select the stroke to be red, and my fill to be, I'm going to leave it at orange. Alright, well, whatever color that is, but prefer if I leave it at orange, probably blue. Alright, I'm going to use my rectangular tool, draw a rectangle here, and as you can see that my fill is blue and my stroke is red. Let me use my selection tool now. Let me select this particular area here, and I could go to my property sheet, and you could see that I could increase the size of the stroke or decrease it. I could go to solid, go here, line, right, dotted, alright, and if I wish, I could select a line, right, and delete it, and use my ink bottle, right, to put back the line. So let me just use my selection tool and delete this, and I click delete. Alright, so just adjust this percentage. I'm going to take it down to about 85%, so I can make sure to see my entire stage. What I'm going to do is going to change this fill to kind of gradient shade, and we could use different types of colors of gradient shade. We're going to learn that in additional tutorials as we head down in the course. And I'm going to use my stroke as, I just think I'm going to just leave it off. Take off the stroke, no stroke. And let's make sure that it's off. I'm going to use my rectangular tool, and I'm going to draw, right? Make sure that I cover the area. Right? There's a piece still to the top, so I'm going to highlight it again. Right? Alright, make sure that the entire area is highlighted. Okay. I'm going to take my ink bottle, and I'm going to do a stroke. Right. As you can see, the stroke is moving from top to bottom. I would probably want to stroke it from up, from bottom to top, since the darker piece was up here in our banner. Let me show you a new tool called the free transform tool. So I'm going to select this free transform tool. I'm going to select on this particular box, and I could actually size this. Alright, that's to get back the original size of the banner ad. There we go. Alright, so this is my background layer. So I'm going to select layer 1. Alright, use my select tool. I'm going to create this new background as BK background. It's my layer 1. Alright, and I'm going to lock this layer. What I'm going to do now is to create a new layer, because I want to add some text to this background. Right, so I'm going to click a new layer. This will be layer 2, and I'm going to call this layer text, and I have to create a button, so I'm going to create a button on this layer 2 as well. And I'm going to start with my text tool. Now I'm going to type in this area here, and I'm going to type need. Okay, use my text tool and click away and position this within my stage. I'm going to change the color to white since up here is dark, and I'm also going to use my text tool now to type the other one. So I'm going to go help, bear in mind I could have just pressed shift and enter to act. I didn't have to really select different text boxes and so on. I'll show you one. Let me just go back to my text tool, and I just select here and go to, and then I will type shift and enter. See, it comes down here. Right? How did I get this TH to be down kind of like align center? Just go to paragraph, select the option center here in terms of alignment. And I'm going to come in this area here as well. Cool. And kind of like position it there. Let me just type on next text here. Now this text is going to be like best word ever. My name, Andre Cadogan. Let's type here Cadogan for short. Position is in place somewhere around here. So, alright, I'm not going to resize it just as yet, but I'm going to use my free transform tool. I'm going to wait until I get this little curly stuff to the edge. I'm going to like rotate a little bit like that. I'm going to size it down a little bit, probably too much, you know. Rotate a little bit. I need some room for the button. I'm going to change this color one time to probably orange or something. Alright, cool. Not bad at all. Alright, let me apply a filter to it. So filter property is already here, so I'm going to add a filter. I will go to glow. I will change this filter property. Let me just click off this to medium. Let me just carry up this to strength about there 112, 113, somewhere around there, and the pixel to about 10 or 11. Right, 10, 11 is not bad. And I'm going to change this color to about yellow. Right. So there is my glow for my text, and as you can see, it will just show on and off. Right, eyeball. I could also lock this layer to prevent further editing.